Xi Jinping is now thinking about resolving this 100-year-old conflict once and for all, vowing to reunify Taiwan with the mainland by force if necessary. On paper, this looks like an easy task. China is much stronger these days, with an economy and military that dwarfs Taiwan. So, why hasn't Beijing invaded yet? Well, because through thick and thin, the KMT and then the Taiwanese government have remained friends with their Second World War ally, the United States. The relationship between America and the KMT has not always been smooth sailing, but certainly since the Cold War took hold, and with it a fear of anything communist, Washington has used its allies in Taipei to power balance against the CCP. Indeed, after the CCP took over mainland China, America refused to recognize them as a legitimate government. As far as Washington was concerned, the real Chinese authorities were on Taiwan, and where America went, the rest of the world followed. For decades, most of the world's major powers, aside from the USSR, refused to have any political dealings with the CCP and would speak only with Taipei. That changed in the late 60s and early 70s, however, when the Soviets and Chinese fell out and actually went to war with one another. Sensing a chance to split the world's two big communist allies apart, President Nixon and then President Carter thawed relations with Beijing. Then, in 1979, the US officially established relations with Beijing, recognizing them as the legitimate government of China for the first time. In return, the Chinese wanted America to break its alliance with the Taiwanese. Washington wasn't so keen on that, leading to a messy compromise. A lot of political wheeling and dealing follows, the upshot of which is this. America pays lip service to the One China policy, a line you might have heard before. Basically, what that says is there's only one China and it's ruled from Beijing. This is the reason that Taiwan isn't officially recognized as its own country. But at the same time, America also supplies Taiwan with the weapons to defend itself if China should ever attack. And it strongly hints, though it doesn't actually say, that if China were ever to attack Taiwan, America would join the war to defend it. This is why Xi hasn't dared invade the island just yet. He's not particularly worried about fighting the Taiwanese. What he really doesn't want to do is fight America. But it's unclear whether that delicate truce will hold forever.